Right? So really, if you see this, each one of you can move towards something, and you can build whatever it is, and not to be afraid to move forward. If you feel that God is moving, if you feel that God has called you to do something, and you move forward, and God has called you to do it, He will give you the strength to do it. And my credentials to start with, if you like, were nothing, and yet we went. We hadn't ministered hardly at all when we first went there, and we started. We had to deal with a different language and different people and all these things, but somehow God took us through it. And engineering, and I'd already done engineering and these sorts of things, so it was easy. It was easy to do. So He had already prepared us for whatever was needed before us. And areas which we didn't know and we hadn't worked in, funnily enough, it just came to us as we walked through. Because don't you believe that the Holy Spirit can move before you and lead you? And I had this incident, as I told you, in this aviation situation where I'd been chopped my head open, and God took care of it. And although I went to an area where I hadn't had to deal with this sort of problem before, I'd only just come into the power and the move of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit took over and led me through. So don't be afraid, and just follow it through. We are called to work. We are called to bring others to Jesus Christ. And let us do that. Let us do that at the top of our best of our ability. And don't have any fear. Don't have fear not, for God is with you. Fear not, for He's on your side. That's the amazing thing. He is on your side. So let's go. Let's go, shall we? Let's go together and seek the power and the might of the Holy Spirit and the leadership which He has for us. Okay.
Very good.
Okay.